Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Darlene. For those of you that are new, I make tons of videos just all about my pregnancy journey. This is my pregnancy journey. I am filming along with you, and I just make a ton of other videos all about baby, about mama, breastfeeding, what to pack in your hospital bag to get ready for the hospital, and just like a whole bunch of different stuff like that. So welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. So welcome to week 14. This video is gonna be about week 14 of your pregnancy. So you finally have made it to your second trimester. And for those of you that have had a pretty rough first trimester, I promise this one should be a little bit easier. You should have less morning sickness, less food aversions, just a whole bunch of stuff. This one you'll kind of get your energy back. You'll just feel better, like back to normal almost, and you're not as big as you're going to be in the third trimester. So this one is like why mothers love to be in the second trimester. So you finally made it to week 14. For those of you that have been following my channel, you know that I also have a 1-year-old. She is 15 months, and we are also expecting our new baby in May of 2021. So that's just a little bit background about me, but let's get into week 14. So week 14, like I said, you're in your second trimester. Your baby is about the size of a navel orange, or about the size of your fist. You can hold out your fist in front of you, and you know that's about the size of your baby right now. Your baby's posture is also getting better. The neck is getting longer, and the head is going to be more upright this week. You have 26 more weeks to go, and know that you are in your 4th month. I know it's a little bit confusing to know exactly what week and what month and what trimester you're in, so I do like give a little chart at the description at the bottom of the video, so you can kind of look at that, take a screenshot of it, and then you're able to have it on your phone so you know exactly, like I said, what month, what week, and what trimester you're in. So you only have 5 more months to go. Okay, so let's talk about mama. Like I said, this is a pregnant woman's favorite trimester to be in, just because you're gonna feel more human, you're gonna feel more like yourself, you're gonna have your energy back. Like I said, hopefully you have less morning sickness. I know with my first, I swear, right when I got into my second trimester, I felt completely like different than my previous trimester. Like it was like night and day going from first trimester to second trimester with my first. But with this one, I'm still kind of feeling like those first trimester symptoms. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't linger too much into the second trimester. Whichever lane that you're in, just know that it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with, a little bit less symptoms in this second trimester, even if it takes a couple weeks to kind of get that going. So hopefully, like I said, you have less morning sickness. Hopefully you have less trips to the bathroom. Hopefully you're able to eat the foods that you like again, and you don't have those crazy heightened sense of smell anymore. And now you might be popping, so it looks like you are pregnant, not just like you're bloated or you've eaten too much. You actually might have a little pop, a little round in your stomach. If not, it's okay. It's gonna come in like any week now. And if you already have been showing, that's okay too. It's all completely normal. It's just whatever your body goes through. Just remember that your belly, however big or small it is, that it's normal for you. You don't have to compare it to any other woman's body when it comes to pregnancy size, because all expecting mothers carry differently just based on your height, your weight, whether it's your first pregnancy or not. So just breathe and just know that your baby bump at 14 weeks is perfect. So some women will start to get round ligament pain around this week. That just means you're gonna kind of get like achy, sharp pains around your abdomen. It's just your growing uterus. As long as it's not super painful, it is normal. If it is excruciating, then definitely call your OB. But just know that your uterus is growing and expanding, so you might have some round ligament. So the best way to pretty much ease that is just to get in a comfortable position, put your feet up, and just rest when you need to. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself, and just know when you need to take a break and when you need to rest. As if you didn't have enough pregnancy symptoms to worry about, also just know you're more susceptible to cold, flu, and bugs right now just because your immune system is suppressed because you are pregnant. So just make sure that you are staying away from people that are currently sick. You are washing your hands as much as you can. You're not sharing food or drinks with anybody. And if someone is sick in the household, like your spouse, it's okay to send them to the couch and let them recover in a different room. We did that with my husband when he got sick. A couple weeks ago, he was just dealing with something, and I was like, nope, you're sleeping in there because my immune system is suppressed because I'm pregnant. Plus, the 1-year-old, she still sleeps with us in our bed. So you are sleeping on the couch, even if it's just for one night, the whole week, whatever it was. For him, it took about 3 days, and he slept on the couch, and we didn't get sick. So it's okay to do what you got to do because your immune system is suppressed right now, and you got to keep yourself healthy. Also, like I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you are feeling queasy and nauseous, just make sure that you are eating at least every 2 hours. It doesn't have to be a really big meal. It can be small meals throughout the day. But just know that once your stomach goes on empty and you're still working a lot, you're staying active, it's really easy to feel nauseous and queasy because of that. So what helps me is just to take small snacks, like I said. Make sure that you're hydrated, make sure you're eating well-balanced foods, and that should help with the nauseousness and the queasy. So me and my husband are both able to stay home and just take care of our daughter. We're able to work from home. So I've mentioned this in my other videos before as well. If you want more information about how we're able to do that, that will be the first link in the description below. I just want to quickly throw that out there in case some of you are looking for ways to make money from home. If you are expecting, if this is your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, you want to make money from home, you can check out that link below. But now we're just going to jump into how baby is growing and changing in week. So this week, in week 14, your baby's brain is actually growing pretty rapidly. Right now, it's actually in 2 halves. So you have the left and the right half. And just know that it's going to be the opposite of what it's controlling. So if your baby is sucking on its right thumb, that's going to be the left side of your brain. So the baby's brain is just growing really rapidly this week, which is super awesome. And thanks to all that brain power, now your baby has some reflexes. So if you were to poke your stomach or shake it a little bit, it would kind of like have a little reflex back. If it hears a loud noise, it could get scared, that kind of stuff. So the reflexes are jumping right in this week, and it's pretty exciting also. This week, your babies can also use their facial muscles to smile, and that's super cute. Also, the genitals of whatever gender you're having are you're probably able to tell at this week. Not so much in an ultrasound. So if you do have an ultrasound, it still might be too early to tell in an ultrasound. You might have to wait until they say between 18 and 20s when you can really tell what gender you're having, but just know that they are pretty much popping up at this week. So keep up the good work. You're doing great.